Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Alright, we're live just so you know. I just started the live, so I'm gonna give people a minute to get in. Dude, this is so annoying. This controller.
So how was your day, buddy?
Pretty solid, I guess. I didn't do much. I just sat here all day playing Fortnite, being lazy. Typical Saturday.
Yeah, good Saturday.
Yeah. Buckeyes won. Michigan almost lost. They looked ugly, so that's good for the Buckeyes, you know?
Yeah, I was wishing Florida State would have lost. They lost their quarterback, but they didn't lose.
Yeah, no, I kind of like Florida State, so.
I just don't think they play anybody hard.
Yeah.
The Pac-12 is better than the ACC, but the Pac-12 is not going to be the Pac-12, so it's going to make the Big in the SEC even stronger now.
Yeah. Well, we got the game next week.
Yep, the game I always want.
Hmm.
It's my favorite game in the history of college football. Like I said
Yeah,
before,
same.
since I was a little kid, it's almost better than the Super Bowl. Watching Ohio State, Michigan when it matters.
Yeah. I'm nervous, but, you know. They didn't look very good without that linebacker coach and John Harbaugh today.
It's not the coaching. It's just it's the other coaches that's just trying to do what they can just to win the games. I mean, the defense, the block punt, that was really good. I don't know about that intentional grounding 2 point safety that we got. I
I,
wasn't. I don't really stress out. Like you know what I mean. My teams. I've seen my teams lose. I love it when they win, but they lose. I mean, someone's got to lose.
yeah. I didn't watch it today, but I will say you can take Marvin Harrison Jr. out of any Heisman talk because he didn't have a very good game today. And if you're a wide receiver, every game has to be amazing to win it. Because
Yeah, he
he
needs.
had
To,
like
yeah,
30
you're right.
yards. He had like 30 yards.
Well, even they were talking about JJ before last week. He didn't even throw the ball, and this week he didn't look like crap. He should be out of that
JJ,
contention too.
yeah, he
But
shouldn't be
before
anywhere there.
before Penn State, JJ was up there top five, right? And
I
then next,
still
you
don't
know,
think he
bye
should have
bye.
been. They played absolutely nobody's.
Yeah.
All right. They're on relaxed cautions tonight.
Yep.
All right, we'll do predictions in a second. I just gotta do something really quick. Ow. Trying to find something. Alright, so now that I got that out of the way. Predictions for tonight. We'll start off with the poll prediction because they're doing that right now. I'll let you go first tonight. Who do you have winning the poll? You there, Fry? I don't know if Fry's there.
Oh yeah, my bad.
You're good.
It was, but tonight's poll at Dover, race 10, Monster Mile. There's a lot of guys working hard for this poll because of the -3 points and, you know, the factor of that going in this championship with only 3 races left for the team championship, to where Shotgun can get it every week. Hot one closing. DD will not be here, by the way.
Interesting.
So I only see in fifth's usually good. I mean, I'm gonna go with I'm a hot one. I've been doing that a lot. Hopefully, I'm right for once.
Is how many races do you have to show up to be championship eligible?
I don't know if they did that this year.
So I was gonna say I don't know if would DD be eligible. He's missed like 4 races, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if they're doing that this year. That's something we haven't really talked about. I know there was a rule there in place a couple seasons ago. But I mean, he's shown commitment. He's told everybody what he's doing, and he's had a lot of stuff to where I'm not going to hold it. It's not like he's not want to be here, right?
I just didn't know if like they had a rule or something. Thank you for the follow, Avenging GRM. My pool prediction, I'm going to go with Ii2WI Shotgun. Don't overthink it. He's been one of them all season, almost every single week. And that's what I've got doing it again tonight. Next, we have the over-under on cautions. The over-under is 0.5 cautions. We're going at Dover. Did we get a caution last week? I don't think we did, right? I can't remember.
Richmond?
No, yeah. Unrelaxed. I'm not sure. I don't think we did.
I don't remember.
Well,
I think maybe I didn't watch it back like we usually do. We watched Auto Club and the other one back. The two the extra life races was fun to watch back.
It's Dover, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with the over on 0.5. I'm gonna risk it again tonight, even though it's relaxed cautions. What about you?
Yeah, no question. There's got to be at least one caution tonight.
All right, and now our race.
But I don't know if you know the rumor mill, right? This week also, you heard. I mean, you know this.
What is it?
Monday, Agilis Fungus got released for lack of participation, and then Prodigy had some family stuff. So there's 2 teams of 4 now and 1 team of 5.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
And without DD, that puts 12 cars on the track if Rebel shows up, I bet.
So hold on a second. I want to try to fix something really quick now. I'm going to try to fix something really quick. Okay, I'm fixing something really quick on our leaderboard. That looks kind of bad, so. And then we'll do the race winner prediction. I think the pool winner has been announced. I'm just fixing this. Okay. Alright, so our pool winner. Let's see. poll winner tonight is Closing Soon on the poll. So Closing Soon is the poll. Second place, that's a hot one. Third place, Ii2WI Shotgun. Fourth place, Tenacious. Fifth place, Lined Cone. Sixth place, Dirty Deeds. Seventh place, Fifth Constant. Eighth place, DD King. So DD King is here tonight. DD King is here. Ninth place, I can't see. 10th place, ICJ, and 11th place, Boyko Beat. So, they're getting ready to go here, I think. So we'll send it down to the track, or the intro, and then we'll see you on the track.
Yeah. Beat up, bullied, and dunked on. Beat up, bullied, and dunked on. Bullied and dunked on. Yeah. Let's get it.
As they go to 3 and 4 for the final time. Fifth Constant is going to make everybody quiet about the jokes. Fifth Constant gets it done tonight at his home track, Richmond. And he wins his first race at season 9. They still. Great run right now. Oh, Tenacious going to put Deeds in the wall. Deeds hard in the wall. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Ii2WI Racing Series race tonight at Dover. We're going to be going 50% tonight here at Dover. Relaxed cautions as we're loading in, getting ready to go. We got Fry Dog joined with us here tonight, as usual, as we get ready to go to Dover. So really quick, we didn't really get to do it during the race, but or during the pre-race, but we'll talk about it in a second. Actually, we'll get to the race prediction winner a little bit into the race, but green flag is out here. The race leader that got the pole is going to be Closing Soon, and we'll see what happens here tonight at Dover as Closing Soon leads us through lap number 1 here. Oh, we already got contact car on the inside wall. That's going to be gridlock as they're already 3 wide. Not even a lap into the race, and it's getting crazy already. Are you in the race yet, Fry?
Yep, I'm here, buddy. And I just heard word that Nervous Wreck had a baby boy this week. He's donated $25 Xbox gift card to the race winner tonight, and the baby's name's Rand.
Oh, nice. Well, congratulations to Nervous on that, and thank you to him for the donation. Hopefully, maybe he'll tune in at some point tonight. We'll see. As right now, we're looking at Gridlock, who just hit the wall. He's got, looks to be Deeds behind him. Yeah. So Closing Soon leads us to the first lap. Oh, and we got cars getting loose, wrecking. Unless that's just lag. Oh, we got a big wreck going on in the back. We got cars piled up everywhere. That's 3 or 4 cars. And a caution's out, so we hit the over on cautions.
Wow.
I don't know.
Lag?
I have no idea. I'll try to get some radio chatter. But we'll look at the replay there really quick. See what just happened. Oh, wrong replay, guys. Sorry. Gotta get the right one up there. So we'll look at that really quick. I'll try to get to the chat.
Oh, what's going on? It's really bad. It is lagging really bad.
Yeah, it's lag. We'll see what they do about it. As there's our first caution of the night. Here on Relaxed Cautions. We got...
You should make me moderator of your Twitch chat so I can delete people that spam you.
Alright, I'll do that sometime. Yeah, I see there's a spam in there right now. Alright, so green flag is back out here. We got lag. I don't know if they're going to restart or if they're going to keep it how it is. We'll have to find out, though. Green flag back out, though. Everybody getting back. Yeah, there's some lag going everywhere. I can see it, but we'll see how they do this, if they can do this. Sometimes, there's been times in the past, I don't know if it was on the Sunday night race, where they had to, like, literally... Oh, we got one guy left. Closing Soon's out of the race. We got... Everybody's quitting.
Yep, they're restarting it. Smart move.
Well, we've had times in the past where, they had to restart, like, 4 times. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. At least we can predict the winner now.
Yeah,
so it's not like we're watching, right? Okay, yeah.
So, really quick, let me go to the betting odds just to see what Closing thinks and see if I can get an idea, because he's pretty good at this. Who do you got winning it tonight here at Dover?
Closing got the pole. Putting in some time. I'm gonna go with the hot one. I'm gonna go hot one. Didn't he get second?
Yeah, he started second, but I'm not sure if they're gonna keep it the same here.
Oh,
in this
yeah.
actual race, but we'll
I'll still
see.
go.
But the favorite for tonight is actually Lined Cone, and ICJ is also up there as well. Tonight though at Dover, do we get a multiple time winner or do we get a new winner? You got like you got like Tenacious, who hasn't gotten a win this season. Hot one, like you said. But I'm gonna go with, I want to say Fifth Constant, but I don't want to. So I'm gonna go with Ii2WI Shotgun to get back on the roll tonight. Ii2WI Shotgun wins it tonight. So they're getting ready. They're getting back in. So that one caution doesn't count. That bet is voided, and it's going to restart. The fake bet, you know. No real betting going on in here, guys, by the way. It's all just for fun. Alright, so we'll give them a couple minutes. Sucks because, like you said, they were trying to get this thing going earlier. For
I mean, I don't want to throw no slander to this method, but I think we had to do this earlier in the season, right? Might have been Phoenix, and the team I was on, we got invited last, and I mean, I should have started back there anyways, but for the most part, like the 3 cars that were fast probably started where they shouldn't have that race.
Yeah.
Even though it was, so hopefully they figure it out and make it to where it's not going to be team starting.
Yeah. Guys, we're getting pretty close to 300 followers, so if you haven't followed already, hit that follow button. We're 11 followers away. So we just sit here and wait. See what happens. I just dropped my pen. And I lost it. I can't even find it now. Oh, there it is. Well, I got my first basketball game on Wednesday. Actual game. That should be exciting. I think we have a chance at winning that game. Yeah, I wonder why I can't, like, delete bot messages.
I mean, I wonder if they're letting closing host the lobby, and then he's inviting anybody in and saying go, but they're all went to separate chats. I wonder if they all got back together.
Yeah.
Because, he can invite Hot One, have him join, then Shotgun, and then I think Tenacious was up there. Didn't Tenacious get 4th or 5th?
Yeah, I think, yeah, like 3rd or 4th. Or 4th, yeah.
You hear me?
Something like that. Alright, so they're still waiting to get back in, though. There, they're getting back in. So, closing's hosting, 2nd place is Hot One, 3rd place Shotgun, 4th place Tenacious, 5th place Lined Cone, 6th place Fifth, 7th place Icy, 8th place Deeds, 9th place Grid, 10th place DD King, and then 11th place is... Who's 11th?
Either Twisted Bush or Rebel.
Yeah, I was going to say Ribs.
So maybe Twisted Bush is probably there, the 19. I'm sure he's not missing.
Tonight?
I don't know. That was the question. That's why I brought it up. I knew that 2 guys got left, and then Ribs was, I don't know. They didn't know.
All right. Well, they're setting the timer off, so we're getting ready to go back in. Just got the invite, but gotta wait for a second.
So with closing getting that poll tonight before this race, it goes from 20 to 17. Championship battle.
Oh,
3
yeah.
races to go.
That's right. Alright, I'll invite you.
Thank you. So if Ribs isn't here, it's 4v4v4. All points matter.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well. Here we go. Finally, we get a second chance at this. Let's see if this is the one. Let's see if it works. Alright, they're getting ready to go here. We're still loading in. Well, people are still loading in. I don't know, when it's taking this long at the pre-race, is that a bad sign, Fry?
I think it does it because not everybody's on next gen.
Yeah. Alright, well, green flag is back out. Finally, again here, you
But
know.
I don't think any console affects the lag of the game. It's just the lag in certain lobbies you get into. They just need to get in a good lobby.
Yeah, we'll see if they got it here. As the green flag's out, we're looking pretty decent through lap number 1, I think. Looks like it. I don't see much going on, but we'll see. Yeah, everything looks good so far, I think. Oh, man. Tenacious lets off big time. Fifth constant going to be up the track. Almost wrecks it right there. I just saw a little bit of lag, I think. But I don't think that was lag what happened with Tenacious in fifth. I think
Woo!
Tenacious was just letting up. Oh, I see lag now. Oh, lag everywhere. They're wrecking everywhere. Wreck all over the track right now. I don't know if they're going to start this again, or if they're going to keep it going, but caution's out. Let's hear what they're going to do. We'll go to the Discord really quick. I'm not sure exactly what just happened. This is interesting. We'll go to Radioactive.
We're resetting it again?
Oh yeah, I already backed out.
Okay. I guess, well, we have to have closing set it up, right? So he's the first, so he's got
Care,
pole.
dude. I got the points. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
Whatever
why don't
makes the race happen.
why don't we have Tenacious set it up? Because it seemed like yesterday he had pretty good
He sends
connection.
it to you, and
Yep. Well,
And
he
checks
would
out.
start on P1 because they could go
I
all
don't.
the way
Yeah, I
back.
don't need art in the front. I could care less, dude. I just want to be able to race.
Yeah. Let's I guess go back to the other Discord. No, wait, they're in the green room. We're gonna have to go to race control.
Alright, well, they're backed out again. We're going for a third round. I think they'll get it on the fourth try, but we'll see.
Are you doing over under on how many times we got to restart it now?
Yeah, we'll go
Will
over
this
under
be 3?
3. Over under 3.5. I'm gonna take the over. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna sit here and wait, see what happens. Man, it's a bummer how this happens. Thank you for the follow, Capsule. All right, so they're not gonna have it be. They're gonna have somebody else take it this time. Be the lobby leader. It's gonna be Tenacious, I believe. Yep, Tenacious is gonna be the lobby leader this time. What's up, Capsule? Alright, well, they're loading back in, I think. Oh, they paused it. Alright, I got an invite. I'm gonna invite you. Alright, did you get the invite?
Yep.
Alright, so round number 3. You think we get it this time?
I want to see a race.
Yeah.
In race 10, this is a really crucial race. Last short track on the schedule. 5 winners. Championship battles within 17 points.
Oh yeah, this is
Pretty good racing here.
and anybody can still clinch their ticket. I mean, Tenacious isn't even in yet. Here we go. Tenacious actually going to be the leader this time. Didn't get the pole, but he's going to be leading. Green flag out here. Attempt number 3 going here at Dover. And Tenacious is going to take it. As he's got Closing on the outside. He was looking for the spot. See what Closing can do in that second place spot instead of first place spot. Closing didn't even care. He just said he just wants to race. So we're going to see if Tenacious's lobby works. As we're finally getting underway here. And Tenacious is going to lead lap number 1 here at Dover. You see any lag right now?
No, not yet.
Alright, we made it a lap through, so I think this might be the furthest we made it without lag. About to be, at least. Trying to see if there is anything. Looking good so far. I think we're good. I don't want to speak too soon, though.
Yeah, it looks like Shotgun and Hot One actually had to start a little further back than they were going to.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Everybody looks like they're lined up, kind of running pretty hard. I was watching the same thing you were watching.
Yeah, so... Oh, we got a car! Oh, man. Icy J on the inside. Hits the inside wall right there. Not sure exactly what happened. He's going to lose a lot of time from that. I don't think damage is on, luckily for him. Not sure exactly what happened there. I don't think lag was the problem there, but... I think somebody just got into him, but... Let's take a quick look at it really quick. There's still battling going on the track, though. I want to see what happened really quick, though. Yeah, I'm not sure. Shotgun looking pretty slow here early, though. He just lost a spot to ICJ, who actually slammed the wall. So, Shotgun running second to last right now. Interesting. Wonder if he got the wrong preset in. Still too early to tell any of that kind of stuff, though, from the booth perspective. Line Cone trying to go below Deeds right here as they head into 1 and 2. Trying to take the spot. Line Cone is actually the favorite to win it tonight. We'll see if he can get it done. Deeds gets in a hot one a little bit. Line Cone gets that spot. And these guys all lined up here in the front. Shotgun has gotten back around ICJ.
Yeah, it's really hard to pass here. You really do not want to lose the front cars here. I mean, everybody's within. You know, you can't just. You got to be up on your wheel and staying with this front pack to have a chance here.
Yeah. Hot one gonna look below Line Cone right here for that spot. See if he can get it. He's got his teammate Deeds behind him, so Deeds gonna get into Line Cone. Line Cone in the wall. So Deeds got into Line Cone and Line Cone got into the wall. A lot of laps to go here. This is a lot of laps in this race. It's a shorter track though. It is a speedway track. We're running 50% here tonight. What are we running on the tire wear?
At ×1, but I'm sure Line Cone there is not happy with that 14 car.
No, definitely not. Deeds just completely got into him.
But you know, Deeds needs to win too. So does Line Cone, and
Yeah.
they're both racing for a team championship. So, I mean, as they're in the race, you gotta take every little tractor lane you can take.
Well, we'll see if there ends up being any retaliation. Sometimes mistakes like that happen here at Dover. I don't think it was intentional. I think it was just aggressive early racing incident happening. Deeds got in there too deep. But we'll see what Line Cone thinks about it. And if he does anything back, I doubt he does, but never know. Trying to get past ICJ at the moment, because he lost a lot of spots from getting in the wall back there. Fell clear back to 10th place. And the leader right now is Closing Soon, who did win the pole tonight. Didn't get to start first in the race, however. Had to start second. But he is leading this thing at the moment. We got the points for it, and that's big for the Radioactive Motorsports guys. Dede's going to get moved up the track here by that's a hot one. And then Gridlock also.
So just looking through the field here, buddy, with the two guys that got removed from the season, right? No Fungus, no Swift. I don't see Twisted Bush or Rebel. There must be 11 cars tonight.
Yeah, there is 11 cars. Who got removed?
Twisted
Fungus,
Bush. I don't see the night. Fungus and Prodigy.
Okay.
To where Rebel's not there, that doesn't really hurt their team. Twisted Bush not being here gives, I mean, they aren't in a championship race anyways, but so it's a 4v4-3.
Yeah. And Ribs not being here is definitely going to hurt them.
Tenacious looks alright right here on Closing's bumper. 4 or 5 first cars are where they need to be.
Do you know if this race is ×1 or what?
Yeah, ×1. It'll be a 2-stopper.
Alright.
Riz looking right where he needs to be too. A little Gridlock there. Good job for Gridlock right here. Showing he's in contention.
Coming back beside Deeds right now. And he's going to pass him. Him and DD King. ICJ also trying to make the pass. So Deeds falling back a lot right there. And I don't know, in the next gen cars, that little, you know, that little hump coming out of turn 2, the little glitch spot where you can get loose. You know if they have that in the next gen cars?
It's there, but not as bad because these cars are kind of stuck to the ground better.
All right.
It's still there, but these cars are a little easier to drive. Like it took away the exit of 4 Texas kind of. It's still there.
Yeah.
Exit of 2 here, yes, but not as bad.
All right.
Well, Hank Cohn's trying to go under the 18 and the 9. Nope, he's all back. These 5 cars here just need to work together and try to get back to the 5 in front. They don't need to be going side by side.
Yeah, there's a good little pack up here battling each other right now, so there's a chance they can get up there. Well, I guess you can say it's a battle. We just got one guy on the outside right now. It's closing soon, falling back a few spots here, actually. Side by side with teammate, that's a hot one. He's going to get in front of him. So he falls back 2 spots, back to 3rd place. As we are now.
And Dirty D's caught these other 4, so they got 5 cars now in that second pack.
Well, this
Dirty D looks
pack's
fast.
starting to line up, so we'll see. See what happens with him. Yeah, these top 5 have gotten lined up.
The Boyko's the one that's lost the pack. There's 5, 5, and then Boyko.
And Tenacious leading this front pack right now. Second pack is going to be Shotgun leading it, so Didi's going to look below Shotgun now, see if he can get there. Line Cone trying to help his teammate. Didi's going to take that spot from Shotgun, so Didi's going to now take the lead on the second pack, but they're not even really racing. They're racing each other. They're not trying to race to get back up there right now. But I will say, you don't want to get that far back this early, so they need to get in a single file line and try to pace themselves back up to those front cars instead of fighting each other like they are right now.
Shotgun just pushed ICJ down to the little inside wall almost. They're battling right here, 29.
I saw that. I'm going to go to the radio and see if we can hear anything about this battle. Nobody's in Full Throttle Outlaws tonight, so I guess I can't get to that because one of those guys. Oh wait, Icy is, I think.
Yeah.
No, in their Discord chats?
That number's not gonna tell you what you
Full Throttle Outlaws don't have anybody in there.
This is quick. You got these forwards like inside of me.
Alright, well, see if we can see anything else on that battle in the future. Well, they're right by each other still, so they're still going at it. Not sure if they've had any problems at all this season, but Shotgun's got a little frustrated back there. He's shoving down. And now there's still the Shotgun right on his bumper as they're trying to catch the 2 cars in front of him. The second pack is not doing anything right now. They're starting to split up. They need to get together. Try to catch that front pack. Still the first run though, I believe you said there's only 2 pit stops in this race, so is there any chance there's any kind of fuel saving strategy at all?
No. These cars just burn too much gas. Like it says you get 80 laps or something. I've heard through the grapevine you may be able to go 72. So I feel they're going to go try to get 67 right here, right? What's the math? 200 divided by 3. It's not that hard of math.
200 divided by 3.
67, 67, 67.
Yeah.
But this first run, I've heard people saying that 67 sometimes it's kind of hard to get to.
Interesting. We'll have to see, I guess. Next weekend we got a ×2 race at Miami. And the weekend after that is the regular season finale. As of right now, it's going to be a Daytona night race at 100%. But we'll see if that stays, because 100%, that is going to be a long race to be at 12 a.m.
Isn't it a high draft and strict cautions too, so
Yeah.
you never know there.
It's interesting. They were going to do that before with the 100%er, but then they changed their minds. They were like, okay, people don't want to race 100%.
I think with us changing the times one wear, right? A lot of these races have been endurance races, so why don't you put on one of the biggest endurance super speedway races of all time?
Yeah. Well, they're gonna run that one on times 2 strict. So it'll be a little different. Oh man, hot one getting a little wiggly here. Almost goes around. That was close. He's gonna pass 5th constant though.
There's 2 cars coming in that second group. They split up too, and those 2 cars are close. Right here, they should be able to get the 5th.
Oh yeah. Who is that? DD King and who else? Line Cone. Yeah, DD and Line Cone is who that is. They're starting to get close. Or wait. Gridlock's up there, or he's been up there, but 5th gets the wall
three
right there.
3 radioactives out of 5, and the other 2 teams on the top 5. I mean, radioactives doing what they need.
Oh yeah, they're doing good right now. You got 2nd place closing soon, 3rd place Hot One, 4th place Gridlock. And they don't really got to worry about the radioactive guys too much. It's going to be a really big night for them to get back in it. With Ribs not being there. Because Ribs is going to get a DNF points, I think.
Yeah, but Full Throttle has 4 cars.
Yeah,
it's,
but like,
the other one.
I don't.
Boyko, Shotgun, DD.
So if Protégé's not.
No, not DD.
Protégé, he's not in the league anymore, right? Or is he?
Yeah, so everybody points tonight, and then one team gets a 20.
So like they're not going to give up 20 for Protégé or anything, or for.
Nope. Well, he'd be last points anyways, right? Because there's 4 cars.
Yeah.
So like Boyko's pointing, everybody in this race is responsible for a point towards the championship. Between Full Throttle and Radioactive. So race is inside the race, right?
Yeah. 163 to go here. They're getting close to that 40 lap end mark. Getting close to that.
If you also think about there's 5 winners, right? And there's 11 cars. So 6 of these guys don't have a win here with 3 races to go.
Yeah, and I wonder if we'll see another winner, a new winner this season, because I mean there's guys like we said, Tenacious and Hot One who haven't gotten a win yet. Tenacious is a previous Ii2WI champion. It's surprising to see him not have a win by this point in the season. It hasn't been talked about that much either. We talked about 5th Constant not having a win yet this season, but haven't talked much about Tenacious. He's trying to get one tonight. Right now he's running 4th place. He was in the lead. He fell back. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's back in the 4th. And 1, 2, 3 right now are all radioactive motorsports. So if you're Tenacious, that is not what you want to see in front. Alright, so
all the cars caught up to the party though. If you look at it right here, there's only, you know what I mean? There's 6, 7, 8 cars now instead of just 5. So looks like Shotgun's going to catch this tail end right here.
Where's our other radioactive motorsports car? Dirty Deeds. He's running last right now.
Boyko probably, unless. Looks like him and Icy fell back, so he might be running 9, 10, 11. Not 11 though, probably.
Yeah, I think Boyko's still 11. So that's for one Full Throttle car not doing too well right now, but or not Full Throttle, radioactive motorsports car.
You get a lap count? I gotta be at least coming to almost 45, maybe.
158 to go. So we're getting close.
So 42?
To that. Yeah. Getting close to that quarter way through mark.
And they still got, in their minds, they're thinking, I still got to go almost 30 laps.
Mm-hmm. See how squirmy and loose these cars get here at Dover, if they can hold on to them. Yeah, they're going to be going about 30 more laps. Maybe a little less than 38 pens. That's a hot one as your new leader here. They got a little battle going on up here. Tenacious trying to go back for second place right now. He's going to get it. And there's a lot of cars up here in the front now that can battle for this. Tenacious right now getting the push from closing. Running in line at the moment. Tenacious going to look low. Closing going to stay up with his teammate. Now he's going to go down. Tenacious still running behind, or Closing still running behind Tenacious. Hot One's going to get in the wall. And Tenacious back to the lead here at Dover. Hot One falls back to third place there. See, these radioactive guys just need to stay smart and keep those 3 cars up there towards the front. Because you're looking beautiful points-wise right now. And 2 of those 3 cars up there are clinched in the championship. They just don't have Hot One clinched yet.
Yeah, I still think this is anybody's dogfight because if you look at line, cone, shotgunner, they're right there too. So, I mean,
yeah, pretty much everybody's in it right now except for just a few cars.
Yeah. Well, Boyko, I think, and Deeds, right?
Boyko,
Maybe
Deeds, and I
Icy.
believe Icy. So I don't see Icy up here. And Boyko's all by himself right now. And then Icy's all by himself with Deeds a little further behind. So him and Deeds are pretty close to each other. And that's the only 3. Hot One looking low here on his teammate, trying to get the pass. Closing's going to battle back though. Hot One gets that push from Cone to give him that second place spot over Closing soon right now. I think Hot One's probably clinched the Rookie of the Year, right?
Oh yeah, by line slide. The race is
he's
going.
up
He's
on
already
the wall.
rookie of the year. I think he's top 5 in average finish too, which is pretty impressive for a rookie.
Yeah.
Should we do a radioactive with at least the 2 teams we can listen to, and you're going to the pit, see if we can get any strategy?
Yeah, we can, we'll do a noise all out right now, because we're about a quarter way through this thing, and then we'll come back to you guys in a little bit.
I got a cone up my ass. Okay. It ain't sideways yet. Just hang on, baby. Jesus, it's gonna get bumpy. I want to pass somebody that's running. It's really tight. He's done that to himself 10 times. Just comes right on my door. To get on your door, but like to a certain extent. Just rides the filters down.
Alright, we are back, sitting at about 140 laps to go right now. Here, we're going to be pitting here soon. I'm going to get a lap count right here. I think it's going to be 139 to go this time by, right there. The leader right now, that's a hot one. 139 laps to go, yeah. That's a hot one. Your leader is going to be pitting within about the next 10 to 15 laps. Might see guys start coming in a little earlier, trying some strategy. We'll see. And Deeds and Icy have been back here. They've been kind of battling each other. I wouldn't necessarily say battling, but they've been together here back here for a little bit. And then up here in the front, you got everybody together, just single file. This is about 8 cars in a train right now. And it's going to be interesting to see because whenever they decide to pit and stuff, especially here at Dover, it's going to be interesting to see how they can get on pit road here cleanly with that many cars in line.
So it is apron on, apron off. So they will be going into the pits and going into turn 3.
Alright, so we'll see how that works out. I'm excited to see it. Should be interesting. Line Cone up here. He's having a solid run so far. He was the favorite to win tonight. Running second place right now. Battling for second place right now. And Ii2WI Shotgun making his way back up through here. Trying to get into the top 3. That'll be big for Full Throttle. So Full Throttle actually starting to look good. They've got Tenacious, Shotgun, and Line Cone all up here in the top 5 right now. And that's what they want to see. Will anybody get a penalty here, you think? You think we'll see any penalties? It is Dover.
Yeah, there's going to be... I hope not. I want to see the cleanest entry of these 8 cars that are flying that are probably one of the best in the games. There's these 8 cars. You look at this 8-car group right here. I'd put them up against anybody in any league.
Oh, yeah, this will be interesting. Tenacious getting pretty close here to closing through these turns. He was on his door last turn, I believe, or a couple turns ago. Tenacious is going to try to clear him right there. He's going to do it. Closing looks to the bottom. Nope. He's just going to stick behind him. Tenacious gets a little tight right there. Closing coming back below. And Closing's going to take that spot back for 4th place. Those two just back and forth right now.
When we came out of radioactive, or we call it full something, how many laps were there?
About 135, I believe.
You should be pitting here quick. Or 145. I see it. First guy pitting.
Did you see somebody on? Yeah, somebody's on. Who is it? Gridlock. So Gridlock comes kind of early. I'm not sure how much I like this idea. What are your thoughts on it?
He's got to beat the number. These other guys must think, well, let's go 68, 69 or something. Grit knows his number, so I'm not worried about that because he pitted from the front there, right? So
yeah, he pitted. Well,
he's gonna come out in front of him
a little further back because he started to fall off pace a little bit, I believe. All right, we got guys coming in right here. It's going to be Hot One and Shotgun both going to come in and see if they got in clean. Icy J on as well. And these two going to get in clean right there. I believe so. Line Cone coming off the pit road. See if he executes this well. The Line Cone's going to come off right off of turn 2 right there. Good job exiting. Comes off all by himself. Tenacious coming on. Closing Soon stays out. Closing Soon likes to run dry, and I kind of like this idea. Get the fresher tires. Take it as far as you can. Hot One is on pit road. ICJ coming off pit road. And here comes Closing Soon on. See, make sure he got on clean. He does get on clean. He's also got DD King and Fifth Constant behind him.
So let's see how far Grid gets in front of everybody by pitting 1 to 2 to 3 laps more than everybody else.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how that works out. He's going to have a couple guys come off in front of him right here. That's going to be Shotgun and Hot One, so he's not even going to get to the lead. Because he was a little further back when he pitted. Because he fell off the pace, I believe. Got another guy coming off as well. It's going to be Tenacious in the 8 car. Good luck passes.
Now let's see how far. Closing's back now.
Oh, all three of these guys, Closing, DD King, and Fifth Constant, all coming off together right here. They're going to have cars on the outside right here. Oh, DD. Oh, DD almost wrecks it. Him and Fifth almost got together right there. Closing doesn't lose a whole lot right there. Closing soon still sitting in a solid 3rd, 4th place at the moment. And Closing's about a second back maybe. And Line Cone's actually the leader, so Closing's in 4th. And right now, looking at it, I like the strategy by Closing soon right there. To run it dry and then he doesn't lose a lot. He's still sitting right there with a little bit of fresher tires. And you want to have fresher tires here, so. And I feel like whenever Closing goes with the run it all the way dry strategies, it usually works. I don't know why, it just seems like it does.
I don't know if he ran it all the way dry there. I just know he went a little bit further than they did.
Yeah.
So the last one, because they all a lot of them went 67, maybe even 66, because they know they can go maybe 68.
Well,
Closing made sure he went 68 or 69 that first one. So, you know, now they all are learning something here. I pitted early, I pitted late. You know, this is strategy getting involved. Pit stops usually is a part of it if green flag runs.
well, I think Closing pitted at about 1 or 2 to go on the fuel tank, so he ran it pretty close there. And again, came in a couple laps later, so we'll see how much of a difference a 2-lap tire difference becomes here. Do you think it becomes a big difference at all later in the run?
Oh, for sure, you know. But I've noticed that first run, there was 4 or 5 guys that were just as fast, you know, the whole time. And also, we could say right now, what adjustments did you put in? Did Line Cone put in something that might screw him in the long run, but help him in the short run? Or, you know what? You know, there's a lot of strategy here.
Yeah. Well, Closing soon's right back to this front pack. Line Cone's your leader, and you got. So right now it's 2 Full Throttle Outlaw guys, and then 2 Radioactive Motorsports guys up here in the top 4 battling each other. So this is big. You know, it looked like a couple weeks ago, Full Throttle Outlaws was looking really good in the points and was probably going to get it. Now there's a chance. Now there's a chance that Radioactive's back in it. And we thought it was over. It's not. Or maybe we didn't. I shouldn't say we, because I don't know if you did, but I thought the battle was over. I thought Full Throttle probably had it. But Radioactive has fought their way back into the points battle. And they're here tonight with a chance to close
If you really look back over the years, last year's the only landslide. With
That is
3
true.
car teams, it makes it kind of, you know, you get 2 guys that are fast.
That is true.
You know, it's. I mean, it's not easy to win a championship here, but with these 3 cars with 5 teams, so there's 4 of you now have to do it. You never know what happens in life, too. You know.
Yeah. Well, these top 4 guys right now are single file trying to run away with it. I wonder if they'll be able to run away with it, or if those guys behind them will catch them. The pack behind looks like it's Fifth Constant, Gridlock, DD King, and Tenacious. So Full Throttle Outlaw guy and a Radioactive guy in that pack. And then you got 2 of the... Oh man, lag everywhere for me. And then you got 2 of the Constant Motorsports guys in this pack as well. I don't know if you were getting that lag, but I was getting a lot of lag right there. Spectating. going to go on the outside of Gridlock right here. And Gridlock's going to keep the spot. So these guys just got to stay single file trying to catch that front pack. Oh man, Tenacious. Oh,
Has
Tenacious and
Boyko-
Grid getting together. Oh, we got a
Ooh.
car around. Gridlock around. We got 2 cars in the wall.
Oh.
3 cars around. Will it bring out a caution? No way they stay green here. We got cars all over the place. Car flipping. We got more cars around. This is chaotic. Deeds around. 5th constant around. No caution. This is an absolute joke. We had a car flipping. Let's hear the radios.
And oh my god. No, but there was 4 or 5 cars wrecked right there, and 11 was completely in the middle of the track. I hit him right in the door.
Four cars, and that's not a car. I don't understand why,
Regroup here. Where are we running? What are our positions at?
I'm in 10th. 6th. It's over.
Okay. Icy, keep digging. DD.
No
We're not out of this yet.
There is no
Sure,
digging.
but-
There is no digging. The 5th place is 10 seconds ahead of me.
With 4 cars,
Well, this just changed the whole race. Let's look back at the replay here, guys. See what happened. We're looking at 5th right now. Tenacious gets low, then Gridlock gets loose. I think it was that coming out of 4, they just got loose, and then 2 cars went around, 3 cars went around. And then what happens after that, there's going to be another replay here we show. 5th constant apparently was in the middle of the track because like he just got done wrecking and no caution came out. And his car did not ghost. And after this, middle of the track, I don't know if we're going to see it on stream, but we were looking. And then Deeds came out of nowhere. You can see Deeds right there. And then 5th, Deed's on the side of the track not even going. And then Deeds just gets in a 5th and flips. And no caution comes out. I think that's ridiculous. Nothing we can really do about it. Unless we were going to run manuals, and you can't really just do that right now. So, yeah, that changes everything, Fry. What are your thoughts on that?
Wow. The Monster Mile just bit a bunch of cars.
Oh, yeah, it did all right. And, now it's just really a 2v2 between the 2 full throttle guys and then the 2 radioactive guys. But then you also have Tenacious, another full throttle guy, running back in 5th place right now, I believe. That was a crazy sequence of events. And it was ridiculous that there was no caution. That's unbelievable, though. Alright, well, Lion Cone, your leader at the moment. I'll get a lap count right here. We're sitting at 108 laps to go, so almost halfway through. We just seen something crazy happen. And, yeah, we're not even halfway through, so. Maybe they get a lucky caution later. Who knows? I mean, it looks like you're going to have to get like 5 cars to get a caution. That's what it seems like. Gridlock and ICJ, those 2 are together right now. DD's all by himself. Deeds all by himself. Boyko is still all by himself. He's got a car a little bit further behind. Tenacious all by himself, trying to catch those guys in front of him. The leaders, it's going to be tough to do though by himself. And then 5th constant, he's got a car a little further in front of him. Boyko beat. I'm not sure if Boyko's actually in front of him in the leaderboard, but right here we still got this 4-car battle going on.
we got closing with the win and shotgun with the win up here, and 2 guys that don't have a win yet. This is gonna be a good race to watch. These 4 cars.
This should be interesting. 5th passes Boyka right there for that spot. I'm not sure if it's for a spot, but because Boyka might be locked down, I'm not sure. But right now, these guys just content with running 4 single file at the moment, just running laps. Both of our picks are right there to win it though, Fry. It seems to be a standing thing every week where both of our picks to win the race are up there. Right now we both got Shotgun and Hot One up there running 2nd and 3rd. So I'd say we're doing pretty solid with picks.
We also can give it up for good old Mr. Vegas. Like, look at Lancone.
It's true.
Projected to win. Look where he is.
That is very true. Still a lot of racing left, but it's kind of weird how he can do that kind of stuff. It really makes you think, is this scripted? Are we secretly not knowing what ends when it's scripted?
I think there's some brainstorming going on to figure all that out.
Well, let's talk a little drama, I guess. So, we've had some crazy moments in it to win it, where like they're running relaxed cautions, a lot of cars wreck and a caution don't come out. But this is probably the craziest one we've had. So with what just happened, a car being flipped up in the air, 5 cars on the track wrecked at the same time or in the same time span, do you think there's going to be any consideration about the state of in it to win it and relaxed cautions in the future?
I mean, I always ask him, you know, how many times would a caution came out if he had Strix on, and it hasn't been that much this year.
Mm-hmm.
To where I think these guys are good enough to not maybe bring out a caution on Strix unless it's supposed to come out.
Yeah. I mean, it's the relaxed cautions. The question is, what's better or worse? Having strict cautions on, having more cautions from little or wrecks to where drivers are getting back together and more people are in it, or having relaxed cautions on, having it to where if a driver makes a mistake and 3 or 4 cars are involved, but then they're all out of the race and they have no chance of winning it because the caution don't come out when it should. What's better or worse, you know? Is it better to have...
Well, it's hindsight. It's hindsight 24, really, right?
It's kind of a thing to look at. It's just... It's hard to make a choice there. Personally, I'd run Strix, but... It's just me. I mean, you got everything you pretty much need and everything you can have, really, to see if somebody were to bring out an intentional caution. I'm not sure any of these guys would actually do that, but like if it were to happen, you have 2 guys in the broadcast watching it. You got guys streaming it all over the track. So I mean, there's still a chance people can get away with that, but it's a pretty tough chance and it's risky. So why would they want to even try that? But
I think the cars on the track right now could run strict cautions, but the thing is like sometimes little things happen, and the caution would fly.
Yeah,
you know, because people are gonna hit the wall.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, it's you're on a racetrack. I mean, you can't blame every time someone hits the wall.
But if
for in a race car, or even every time someone touches your bumper. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, you're all racing the same.
Well,
you know, it's racing.
If we look at it like realistic, real NASCAR, for a 3-car pileup, no matter what, there's going to be a caution. However, for a car touching the wall, NASCAR don't call cautions from it sometimes. But there's also times where if a car bounces the wall, NASCAR randomly calls a caution in real life. So, it's more realistic that way, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to see more cautions. And I wish that caution came out there, because I'm not going to argue with you. That was a caution.
Yeah, it's a confusing topic. The strict versus relaxed. Not confusing, a controversial topic, I guess. Argumentative. So 5th place right now is 3.9 seconds back from this lead pack from 4th place, closing soon. And then 5th place, or 6th place, is 11 seconds back from 5th place. That's how big the differential is there because of where the cars wrecked at. Tenacious barely made it through that. And meanwhile, you just got all the guys battling up here right now. We're over halfway into this thing. Over 100 laps in. If any of you are just tuning in, as we've got 91 laps to go. About 20 laps ago, we had a crazy pile up. One car got loose coming out of turn 4, then another car got loose. They got together. They wrecked and collected another car, so that was a 3-car pile up. And then 2 more cars got involved, so it turned into about a 5-car pile up, and no caution came out despite the relaxed cautions. So, yeah, we're sitting here with 5 cars in contention right now, or 4 cars in contention right now. Possibly 5 cars if he can catch them, but it's going to be tough too. And then after that, it's like nobody has a chance really unless a caution comes out or something crazy happens. But it also makes you wonder. Alright, so I'm sure it is on relaxed cautions right now, but they changed the lobby 3 times. What if Tenacious forgot to turn on relax? You think that's a possibility? Oops. Because it could be. I mean, I don't think that's what happened, but you never know. I guess we'll just have to go watch the video afterwards. So right now,
So if you look at it right now,
what were you saying?
Look at it right now. There's 2v2 up here, right? That's top 4 kind of. You got to look at where Deeds and Grid, Tenacious, and Boyko.
Yeah, and you got Didi and Boyko actually up here with this lead pack as lap cars. Could they have any effect on this? So this is a pretty big pack up here with the lap cars, 6 cars. Right now, looking at it, with all these guys up here in the front, I wonder where other guys are ranking out right now with the full throttle and radioactive battle, because those cars that wrecked are still needing to try to do something to help their team out, despite being further back. So we're looking at it. Gridlock, radioactive guys running 6th place, and then Dirty Bees, I'm not sure where he's running right now. Might be running last place, or it's close to last place. Although, full throttle, you've got those 2 guys in the front that weren't involved. You have the 2 radioactive guys in the front that weren't involved. But for full throttle, they got Tenacious in 5th place. And then their car that was involved was, who was their car that was, did they have a car involved? I don't think they did. But Boyko B is running last place. Or I think Boyko was last place. Boyko might not be last place because of that wreck. Thank you for tuning in, Tag. Since you're just tuning in, I think, saying go 5th. 5th got involved in a wreck earlier, and no caution flew, despite it being about a 3 to 5 car wreck. And so they stayed green here, and he's pretty much out of contention to win it unless a caution were to come out or something crazy happened. He might be running last place right now. I'm not sure. Maybe not last place, but somewhere close.
Well, is Boyko a lap down here with these leaders?
Yeah, he's a lap down.
That means Dirty D's isn't a lap down yet, unless he got lap down too on that caution when he did the barrel roll flip.
Oh, 5th is definitely mad, Tag. He's 100% mad right now. I think a lot of these guys are mad right now. So they got one more pit stop coming up within the next 30 laps. Probably be within the next 23 to 29 laps. In that window will be 23 to 28 laps. Can't wait to hear about it after. Yeah. Make sure you guys tune in next weekend, 12 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday night / Sunday morning. We're going to be going at it at we're Homestead, Miami, I believe, next weekend. Yeah, we're going to be at Homestead, Miami next weekend on times 2.
Miami, then Daytona.
And we're getting close to the championship, so races are ticking down. We still have some guys that haven't clinched a ticket trying to get there. One guy right now is actually leading the race. That's Ii2WI. He has not clinched his ticket. But the battle for the championship comes down to the wire, and the team championship, team points battle, comes down to the wire next weekend at Miami, one of our final regular season races. We head to Florida. We're going to be in Florida for 2 races, actually, back-to-back weeks. Miami and then Daytona. These top 4 have stayed the same for about the last 40 laps, probably. Maybe more than that. They've just been staying here in line, running. No moves to be made right now because there's no point in making any moves right now. They have plenty of time to just wait, sit back, and relax. Ii2WI King is a lap down right now, running behind the top 4. And these top 4 are also coming up on more lap cars here as well. Looks like they're going to be
the DD and Boyko are lap down here?
Yeah, they're both lap down. DD was involved in the wreck earlier. The only guys up there right now is these top 4. Line Cone, 5th constant. That's a hot one in closing. And then Tenacious is a few seconds behind them. And then Gridlock is like 10 seconds behind Tenacious at least. So that's the differential right now. It's a big fall off in the time differential. And it looks like they're coming up on 5th constant, actually, going to lap down 5th constant right here. Because of what happened earlier. So 5th definitely not going to be.
I don't think 5th's up there. It's Shotgun.
Shotgun's in 2nd, but 5th is about to go a lap down.
They might have been lapped almost 7th.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm having a blast of that down, falling into the back.
Yeah, they're about to get me.
5th knows it's going to happen.
I'll be sure to just let them go.
Pain.
See what he does. He said he's probably just going to let him go.
I don't want to talk about it.
Alrighty then.
I'm riding in 7th and I'm fucking tight as fuck.
Better than 9th.
That's true.
So 5th constant. About to go a lap down after winning last weekend at Richmond. He was hoping to come in tonight with the momentum and maybe do something again tonight, but unfortunately getting involved in that pile up hasn't been his night. As he goes lap down right now. And I don't think he'll be the last one to go a lap down. They're after 8th place now. They're all trying to just get by him here. He's going to go up here. He might be able to fall in line with this pack, though, making it even bigger. Closing, trying to clear 5th. He's going to do it right there. And 5th gets in front of his teammate Ii2WI King, who's also a lap down. Gridlock coming onto pit road here. What's your thoughts on him coming down this early? Because we're still sitting at about, I'll get you a lap count, but it's going to be about 66 to go. Do you think this is early, or do you like this? That's where he's running at.
It's perfect. That's where he can make it in.
Alright, so we'll see what it looks like for him. Tires and everything. They're going to be older than everybody else's, but might as well try something, you know, running this far back. So Lion Cone right now just trying to get a win. Deed's coming down pit road. Lion Cone trying to get his first win of the season. First win of his Ii2WI career, actually. Punch his ticket to the championship. He's got his teammate closing, or Ii2WI Shotgun pushing behind him. Then you got That's a Hot One, who has also not won a race this season, trying to get his first ever Ii2WI win, and trying to punch his way to the championship, running third place with his teammate closing soon, pushing him behind. So if you guys are just tuning in, because I see we got more viewers coming in, we're sitting at about 65 to go. Pit stops are starting to go underway. Pretty much we've only got 5 cars, or 4 cars, possibly 5 cars, but just 4 cars really right now, in contention to win this thing, because we had a big 3 to 5 car pile up earlier, and no caution came out as Lion Cone's going to come down right here. Lion Cone coming down. But yeah, a lot of cars got in a pile up earlier. No caution came out. It took them out of contention. There was some of our cars up towards the front as well. So Tenacious running really slow down the back straightaway right now. It looks like to me. I wonder, is Tenacious? There's no way he's trying to save. There's no point in saving, right? Like he looks like he was running slower down the back straightaway. Maybe it was just my eyes messing with me. I can't hear his engine though, so I'm not able to hear that. Now he looks full speed again. He definitely looked like he was going slower. I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? Did he look or sound slower? He don't look or sound slower. He don't look at it slower anymore, but. 5th constant on pit road right now. We got some guys already getting off pit road. So, Shotgun is your leader right now with Lion Cone pitting. As early as he did. Gus in the chat saying, go Fry Dog. Fry Dog's not in the race. He's in the booth. Fry, say what's up to Gus.
Hey, Gus.
Alright, so we'll see if Lion Cone can get his way back to the lead. If I was Lion Cone personally, I would have waited until those other guys pitted, or tried to. I know he was the leader in that pack, but I feel like pitting this early compared to those guys, he's going to have older tires. It's not going to work out the best. But we'll see. Because he's going to have way older tires. I think Shotgun's on pit road. Shotgun and Hot One on pit road. Closing soon, staying out. That's why I'm saying go Fry Dog. Where's Closing running? Closing's running top 4 right now. Actually, he's in first at the moment because pit stops are going down. But he's pretty much top 4, and the top 4 are all in contention to win it right now. So Closing's right there. Right there in the contention to win it right now. He's coming down pit road. He'll take it down and see where he comes out at. So we got 57 laps to go. It's going to be 56 to go. Whenever Lion Cone, I believe it'll be, comes around to take the lead back. Lion Cone should be your leader. Yeah, Lion Cone's the leader. 56 is laps to go. So Lion Cone in the lead. A little bit older tires in second place. Shotgun, who is not too far behind him. So I feel like those old tires are really going to hurt Lion Cone right here and might keep him from winning this race. Well, I'm not going to say old tires, but older tires. You're going to need Fry Dog's keys to the race. It's a little late in the race now, but Fry, do you have any keys to winning this race late if you're line cone?
Don't mess up on pit road, and hopefully the game doesn't give him a longer pit stop than everybody else, right? You want to come on the lead, looks like. Passing's hard here.
Well, he did have a good pit stop, I think, as he's in the lead. And he's got it by about, maybe not even a second, maybe about 5/10 right now. Laps to go, we're sitting at 50 to go, 55 to go. And the top 4 are right here. First place, Line Cone. Second place, Ii2WI Shotgun. Third place, That's a Hot One. And fourth place, Closing Soon, who's a little further back, but that's because he pitted later. Closing Soon's going to have the freshest tires, though, barely. Because they are ×1, so the tires aren't going to be as bad as a fall off, but it's still, it's going to get there, I think. Alright, so Shotgun is right there on Line Cone at the moment.
They're teammates. He's being a gatekeeper right now. That's the new saying.
Yeah. He's gatekeeping. Tenacious running a little further back right now in 5th place. Really not in contention to win anymore, but just trying to get his team some good points tonight, and I'm sure he'll take the top 5 with how those things played out. And having 2 of his other guys in the top 2, top 3. Thank you for the follow, FSHTR. What do you mean, FSH? I don't know what you mean. Do you mean how am I doing this? Is that what you mean? How am I streaming the race? How am I viewing like that? Whenever you, on NASCAR E5, if somebody invites, if they start the race and then somebody invites you, you can join and then spectate the race, and then the leaderboard and stuff, if that's what you're wondering about, I made that. It's not actually the live leaderboard, it's just like the teams and everything, and guys that have advanced into the championship, if that's what you're wondering about. But yeah, it's spectating mode on NASCAR E5. Once they actually get into the race, you can join and spectate it. Alright, so Closing Soon right now, trying to catch these guys in the lead. He passes 2 lap cars right there, and here he comes. Closing Soon with the freshest tires, trying to get up there and stampede back to his top 3, who are drafting together at the moment. He should be able to catch him, but we'll see. It all just depends on their draft, I guess, because 3 of them versus 1 of him isn't a good thing for him. First place right now is Line Cone in the 3 car. Running right, we'll get to him really quick. Right here, he's trying to get his first ever Into to Win It win here tonight. We'll see if he can do it. He's led a lot of laps tonight. He's had a great race. And he's got his teammate pushing him right now, trying to advance his way into the championship and get his first ever Into to Win It win. He was the favorite coming into tonight's race. I don't know how Closing Soon manages to predict it like that, but he was the favorite coming in. Must have seen something in practice that he liked, and Line Cone leads it with under 50 to go, over 3/4 into this race. Hot One's got to get a little low right there because he had Icy J on the outside. He's going to get by him though, and Closing Soon is right there now. Tenacious just now coming out of turn 2. Meanwhile, these guys going into turn 2. So yeah, that's how far back Tenacious is now. So the top 4 are the only ones in contention right now. And Closing's back, so it's back to just the way it was before the pit stops. You got first place Line Cone, and then you got right behind him second place Ii2WI Shotgun, right behind him third place Hot One, and right behind him fourth place Closing Soon. So we'll see when it's go time for these guys. A Shotgun's going to lose a spot. Hot One's going to take it from him. That's a Hot One up to second place here, and we'll see if they try to go for the lead now, as Shotgun is falling clear back to 4th, and he can't push his teammate anymore at the moment. Hot One's looking for the lead now. He's going to go low here on Line Cone. See if he can get to him. Line is going to hold his ground, and Line Cone stays the leader through that turn. Line Cone doing a lot of blocking at the moment. Or I wouldn't really say that. He's just running his line, but Hot One looked low right there, and Line Cone was in the line. Yeah, line's just gonna stay in that low line. Alright, so we're sitting at, I'll get a lap count here in a second. It's probably going to be around 42, 43 to go, if I had to guess. $42 to go. Have you tried NASCAR 21? Ignition 21, I think that's, I'm going to guess what you're talking about. Yeah, I've tried that in the past, and it wasn't very good. I didn't like it. The physics weren't good at all. I think NASCAR Heat 5 is better. NASCAR Heat 5 isn't the best, but it's better than Ignition 21, and it's the best we have, so I wasn't a fan of it. Closing soon in third place, who we're looking at the moment. There's a lot of lap cars behind these top four right now. See if they have any effect into this, and ironically, all three of those lap cars are Constant Motorsports cars, so they're really not in the points battle anymore, so we'll see how they race this. Yeah, the dashboard for it's probably... I haven't been on it in at least a year or two, so I don't really remember it that much. Keep in mind, guys, all these cars here are lapped down except for the 3 car, the 12 car, the 10 car, and the 9 car. Those are the only ones not lapped down right now.
It looks like they're going to catch somebody else here.
Yep, they're going to catch Gridlock right here and try to lap him down, and then they got Deeds a little further in front as we're sitting at 39 to go. Getting right down to the wire. So if you're one of these top 4 cars right now, Fry, which place would you want to be in? Which one of these guys would you want to be in the seat of right now? Would it be Line Cone, who's your leader, or who would it be?
Oh, that's tough. I want to be the leader, kind of, because you can dictate getting to the bottom and maybe hitting them square. I don't, you know, make them pass in the outside. They're going to want to go to the bottom here. But for the most part, I think you want to be the leader. This track's so hard to pass at.
Yeah. 12 is what FHA
But then
says.
you can wreck him too, you know. I mean, hindsight is, oh, I want to be second because I can just move him.
That's true.
Right? Or third and dip below him.
That might be
the 4 cars are doing what they need to do to have a chance to win this race, I feel. Now, these lap cars, are they going to do something like you said earlier? I hope not.
I don't think they will. Hot One passes for the lead right there. Yep, 12 to the lead. And now we got the 2 radioactive guys out in front. Line Cone falls clear back to 4th. I think those tires are starting to get to him. I think those older tires are starting to cost him right now with the little, it's not a big difference, but I think they're making him a little bit slower. Do you think the older tires will play any effect on the times one wear?
I think he's still pretty even. We're in the middle of the run here. The fact of the matter is I just see two radioactive drivers that really know what they're doing. They pushed shotgun kind of the way, put him 4th, and then the 2 of them got by next, and now it's like, go catch those 2.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Alright, well, we're going to run hood view here for a second with Line Cone. Try and get his first ever independent win.
So the dude watching the stream right now, the reason why we didn't play NASCAR 21 is because you can't broadcast like this. You can't set lengths of races. It's all like a Call of Duty, join a lobby and go. You know what I mean? It's like arcadey's too bad. At least this game gives us the features we need to actually put a good broadcast in and a good league racing.
Yeah, isn't then don't you have to like just go into a random lobby on that game? You can't really pick your lobby.
Yeah, you pick 2, like you pick a I forgot what they're called, but like short tracks or these track, and then they give you, and then you vote on it. You vote on it. You know what I mean? And the highest track wins.
Looks like the 10 is trying to press her on the 12. Well, the 10 and the 12 are teammates, and the 12 don't have a win this year. So I think Closing Soon would be willing to help the 12 get a win, but at the same time, if you're Closing Soon, that is your teammate. But I feel like that's a car you don't really want to have to worry about in the championship. So, are you helping him get a win here since he's your teammate, or are you going to try to go for the win here? That's the question. A little bit of lag right there. You would help, FHH? Yeah, being a good teammate. I think closing would be a good teammate here and help, but we'll see. You never know.
Yeah, another thing, the cars in third and fourth are 17 ahead in championship team points of the two in front. So a 1-2 is better than a 3-4. That's 5 points.
Yeah, and there's about 30 to go, less than that actually. So see what crazy stuff happens in these final laps and what happens with the standings.
That's Georgia math.
I'm gonna get a lap count here. We're sitting at 29 to go, so 29 laps to go. Let's see here. Right now, I'm gonna get what the points was coming into this race.
It was 20. I already looked at it, and then they got -3, so they're at 17 before the race started.
Shotgun going for the pass here and closing, and he's gonna take it. So I mean, this is anybody's race right now. Deeds trying to get out of the way of this battle. Oh man, he almost got into them. Deeds cutting it close right there. But this is anybody's right now because you got radioactive car, full throttle car, radioactive car, full throttle car. So there's no really pushing at the moment. And closing, trying to go back down here on the 9 car of Ii2WI Shotgun. See if he can get there. Shotgun might have got a little loose. Shotgun gets the wall. I don't know if did closing get into him right there? He did get into him. Closing knocked into Shotgun a little bit.
They're at the corner entry all the way through the corner. I hugged the apron. I ran as beautiful.
I think he's won 4.
Possibly.
Yeah, he's won 4 races this season, FHH. Just this season. And we've raced 9 races. This is our 10th. So he's had a really good season. But I think he's out of it now, so that's huge. Closing soon. I mean, I take that back. He's not out of it, but closing soon got into the 9 car right there. And now the 9 car's got to battle back up there with about 27 to go. I think he will get back up there. But now it's a 1v2 if you're up there and you're lined cone. And that makes it even better for Hot One. But I think Shotgun will get back up there in these final laps. But we'll see. It's going to be tough to do. Who I think's going to win? Well, actually, looking at it right now, I think Hot One's going to win. But I don't know. There's still 26, 27 to go. And this is any of these top 4 guys' race. So I'm going to go with Hot One to win it. But we'll do our ones to watch, actually. I'll go ahead and give my one to watch. I'll just say Hot One since I had him right there. I'll go ahead and say Hot One. What about you, Fry?
I picked Hot One.
To win the race, I mean, you can still give your one to watch. The one to watch.
One to watch, probably going to this race probably would be all 11 cars. You know me.
Well,
Cone,
I mean,
maybe Cone. Cone would probably be one to watch.
Okay, that's a good pick.
Because he got the bet to be the best, kind of the best odds. So
yeah, that's true.
I'd look at, that's hard to look at after watching 160 laps to see one to watch.
Well, you see, the one to watch is supposed to be like the one to watch with this many laps to go, not coming into the race, because obviously,
okay.
Because one to watch now, it wouldn't be 11 cars right now, because it'd only be 4
Well,
cars.
Shotgun doesn't want Hot One in the final, and then he saw Cone kind of move back to where now, yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I know that's why Shotgun went for the lead there. I don't think he is either, but I was trying to say that's why probably Shotgun went for the lead there.
I'm gonna ride along with Shotgun here for a couple laps, see if he does make any ground up. But yeah, he's probably pretty mad at closing soon right now, because closing got right into his door. Matter of fact, we'll look back at that replay really quick. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you for the gifted subs, Lonely Gad, or the gifted sub right there. Shout out to you for that. We'll look at this replay really quick, see exactly what happened earlier to Ii2WI Shotgun just about 10 laps to go. You can see right there in the turn, right there, closing gets into him, and that was enough to shoot Shotgun up the track into the wall and put him about a second or 2 back from the leaders, to where he might not ever have a chance, or might not have a chance to this thing anymore. What is NASCAR never made next gen? What if it didn't? I don't know. It'd be kind of. I liked it before next gen, but I also like the next gens. So, if you're talking real NASCAR, I think the next gens are cool and good. There's some improvements that can be made, but if you're talking NASCAR Heat, I like the next gens as well. I think they've been fun. I just wish they had more paint schemes. All right, so closing just pushing his teammate right now. Hot one. 18 laps to go. There's not really much Line Cone can do right now unless he tries to dive bomb 2 cars. That's the only really thing he has a chance at. Shotgun, I think, is falling back even further at the moment. Either that or just staying in the same spot. But yeah, Line Cone is just trying to just sit there. Maybe not make.
Should we listen to him again for like 5 laps before we go to the end? See what their strategy are.
We can go listen to him really quick. Well, I'm not going to do a noise a lot, but I'll go to the radio and we can listen a little bit while we talk. So we'll go to the radioactive guys and see what their mindset is right now.
I kind of want to hear Shotgun now. It's kind of sad that we don't get to hear them.
I'd like to hear him too.
Perfect. 5th constant move. Perfect. I don't need you worrying about anything back here. I mean, just pretend that they're,
This is what caused that bullshit last time, whatever they're fucking doing in front of us.
Trying to focus.
Sorry, I don't mean to take your nose off there.
No, I'm trying to give you room there. Okay, you're good. Don't freak out. No pressure. Car. These are the easy laps.
You can hear Hot One's nervous, dude. He wants this win badly.
What are they doing?
Not sure.
You should go to Gridlock and
yeah,
I guess.
5th and DD. You watching that right now?
Yeah, I saw it a little bit earlier. I'm back on it. I don't know what they're doing. What are they doing? These are 2 teammates. I'm gonna go to their chat.
Had about enough of it. This is the race for the free pass, Cone. This is the race for the free pass. If anything happens up here, those leaders decide they want to start wrecking each other. Dee is so much faster than me.
Apron.
Not sure if I like that at the moment.
He's about to wreck it.
What are these guys doing?
So that's their mindset. I don't know about that. This many laps to go. Risking costing somebody a win right now. But I'm not sure. They're just having fun. As long as they don't cause a wreck, it's okay.
Yeah, they're laughing and Radioactive's all serious.
All seriousness. The veteran guys. The OG guys, I should say. Because I'd say 5th the veteran now, but the OG guys aren't. They're all serious. Alright, so we're going to get a lap
I was just kind of wondering if that was for 6, 8, 9, 10. You know what I mean? If those 4 cars right now are lap down racing for,
well,
you know, it means more to the radioactive guys than them, right?
Yeah, it means a lot. Those 2 positions really are big right now. And I think they need to make those passes. But we'll see if they can. Hot One has a little bit of a good lead right now. You think Closing's gatekeeping right now?
Or like the biggest wall I've seen.
There's nothing Line can do. Line can't do anything right now. It's a 2v1. You get put in this situation, there's really nothing you can do.
Especially if he loses time to leader. Like right now, it looks like Closing. Hot One's taking off, so...
Is Closing holding the brake?
I don't know. I hope not. He's running his line.
I don't think he is.
Gotta be sad if Closing lets a Hot One win right here and then loses the championship to him at Charlotte.
I don't think he's holding the brake. I think he's just running his line. Maybe letting off a little more, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know either. But
yeah, Line just can't get around. It's tough to pass here, like you said. Yeah, so there's just nowhere for Line to go right now. I mean, you can't really make the pass on the outside that quick. He pretty much right now, what Line needs to do if he really wants this win, you need a dive bomb Closing soon, which is going to cause a lot of controversy, and you need to chase that leader down. He's going to have to do it now, though, with 8 laps to go. 7 to go this time by. That's a hot one. Your leader here with 7 to go has about a 3-4 car length lead right now over 2nd place Closing soon. Here's your chance for your Line Cone. You got to do it right here. It's in the next lap.
You got to punt him here soon.
Yeah, you have to.
Either punt him to catch him, punt him to catch him, or go by him. But thing is, maybe Closing's maybe trying to set him up too. I don't know. I know Closing. I talked to Closing tonight a lot, and I roused him. I said, "How you like your 2nd place finishes?" And he's gonna get another one. He ain't gonna like me saying that to him again.
Yeah, Line Cone needs to do it now. I think Line Cone should do it too. You know, you're this close to getting your first ever win. I would do it. I mean, it's not like he's going to get in trouble for that as long as he doesn't just blatantly wreck him. He might cause some controversy, some enemies on the track, but there he is. He's going to punt him. There it goes. Let's hear what Closing has to say. See if he can keep it, though. Line Cone up to second place. Can he catch the leader? He's going to get the punt back. No, he's not. He's going to hold his ground. Closing tried to punt him. I think Line Cone kind of let up there a little bit, but is he going to have time? I don't think he's going to be able to catch him with 4 laps to go here. Line Cone trying to catch Hot One within the next 4 laps to go get this thing. 1 and 2 right now are 2 guys that have never won an Init to Win It race, trying to get it done tonight on what's been a crazy night for Init to Win It. From no caution with a 5-car wreck to having to restart the lobby twice, having to go in 3 times to get this thing. Line Cone just trying to catch him. Not able to do it right now. It's going to be 2 to go next time. Line Cone gets loose right there. Lag. Just lag for us. I think just he waited too long to punt Closing soon. That was what lost him. Is what's going to lose him the race possibly. 2 laps to go. There is a lap car up here. Will it have any effect with the last 2 laps? Is that a Chevy up there? That is a Chevy. Tenacious is blocking off Hot One right now. Tenacious is blocking Hot One. Let's hear what the radio is.
Blocking? Fuck out of here.
Hot One trying to go low. 1 lap to go.
Tenacious.
Move him.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Oh, snap.
Get this fucking win.
Now down the back straightaway.
Come on.
Wow. Here we go.
Let's go.
Last lap into the final turn. Here it's going to be. Out of turn 4. That's a Hot One is going to win it tonight. First ever win in Init to Win It here at Dover.
He goes on his bumper every lap.
Did you get the win, Hot One?
I love you.
Oh my god, great win, bro. Great
Let's
win.
fucking go. Oh my god, I'm shaking. You don't need that don't need another second place trophy, right? Let's got that. Go, plenty of those. There it is. Oh my god. Alright, they did gain points on us though, because they got 2nd, 4th, 5th. And the Chevys are mad as hell. But
I wish we had the radio.
So I made sure he was not going to get you. Good job running blocker.
They're not happy at all.
Let's fucking go. I'm hyped. I'm so hyped.
Who's first, do you think? Tenacious, Line Cone. Do we do a Chevy first?
You want to get one of the Chevy guys in here? You want to get?
I don't know.
I feel
Well,
like
it's up
there's
to you right now. I'm not looking at the chat.
I think we get Line Cone in here. Thank you for the follow, Ii2WI. I think we get Line Cone in here to hear what his thoughts were on him being blocked right there. I'll see. I'll go back to the Discord.
Yeah, Line Cone's a good first. That's a good
All right,
one.
well,
I agree with you.
all right. Well, I'll see you in the Discord.
Okay, buddy.
We'll wait and get our guys in here. All right. Well, I don't know if Line Cone's gonna want to get an interview. We'll see. But I'll interview Line Cone, and then I'll let you interview the next guy. Then we can both interview the winner. If Line Cone gets in here, I don't know if he'll want to. I don't know if Line Cone's going to get in here. We'll see. If Line Cone doesn't get in here, we'll get Tenacious in here or Shotgun. I really want to get an interview with Line Cone. There was definitely some fishy stuff going on right there by both teams. From closing, blocking, to Tenacious trying to block. Alright, well, Line Cone's not getting in here, it looks like. So, you say we get Tenacious in here then, closing? Or, Fry, sorry. Tenacious?
Yeah, Tenacious.
Oh, wait, we got a typing from Line Cone. He's typing, let's see. He didn't. He's not answering. I'm just going to guess he doesn't want an interview. So we'll get Tenacious in here then. There he is. Alright, Tenacious. Got a copy?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, well, we had some controversial stuff going on there at the end by both teams, I would say. But we were going to try to get Line Cone in here to hear what his thoughts were on the situation, but I'll ask you if he was saying anything in the party chat whenever he was trying to catch Hot One, but he had closing in front of him. What was going through your guys' mind when that was happening?
Seems like just a teammate helping another teammate get a win and do anything imaginable to get that accomplished. So I'm not going to put words in anybody's mouth, but it's just so weird that you be bumper to bumper with your teammate, then all of a sudden you got like 8/10, 6/10 of space in between you and the car, and it's like you can't catch up. So, and he had the fresher tires out of the two. So, yeah, it wasn't what we wanted, and it was frustrating to Line Cone and Shotgun because I mean, them four out there them two had capable cars of winning. It just wasn't set up to be that way. So.
Well, after Line Cone got around, closing soon, and he was trying to catch the leader, we saw the 12 car catch you, and it looked like you were starting to block him. Were you blocking him, or what was happening?
I was loose.
All right, well.
I was loose. I don't want to go a lap down because, I mean, there were still laps to go. Who knows what's going to be a caution.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be, stuck a lap down and caution come out, then, not advance or have any type of strategy. So, man, it's all good. He had plenty of space in between him and Cone, thanks to his teammate. So.
Well, I'm not sure for sure, but I think Full Throttle might have actually gained points tonight going into next weekend. So, overall, are you happy with how crazy this race was? Are you happy with the outcome in the points race?
To be honest, I don't think we gained on the Fords. I think they gained on us. Just because they had the 1-3 finish and the pole, and
I heard them saying that you guys gained away from them, but I'm not sure.
Who knows? We'll let Deeds crunch the math on that, but yeah, I mean, we had 3 cars in the top 5, so I mean that's something to move forward with. And I think Boyko, he finished, I would say like 8th or 9th, maybe 10th, I don't know, but he wasn't last place.
Yeah, I have a question for you real fast.
Yeah, what's up?
Tenacious.
What's your question?
Did you tell Rebel not to race tonight?
Did what?
Did Rebel have a chance to race tonight?
I don't think he had a chance to race tonight. He never responded to any of my messages. It was. I don't know what's going on with Rebel personally, but I know that throughout the week we've been talking about, qualifying, practicing, and stuff like that, and he was been giving feedback on setups that he's been running. So I mean, from a team owner standpoint, he was putting in time to run this weekend. I just don't know what happened right here on race day. So, no, I did not tell him to not race. I would never
I thought
tell
I saw him
him
get
not
on and was
to
crashing
race.
you guys, and then he's not there. I swear to
He
God, I
was
thought I saw him.
he was never
show up.
he was never in our party chat. He was never in our lobby. So I don't know what happened. So hopefully what he has, good reason why he couldn't attend tonight's race.
All right. Well, I think you came up with the top 5 tonight. Tenacious, correct?
Yeah, came home 5th.
So, congrats with that, despite the crazy stuff that happened in the middle of the race, the way it started and everything. And you guys still held your ground with the points. They only gained 1 point on you guys, so pretty solid night, despite nobody being in victory lane for you guys. Still a solid night, and see what you guys can do next weekend at Miami. See if you guys can start closing out this team championship. Good luck.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep. All right, Fry, who do you want to interview? Fry. Who do you want to interview, Fry Dog? You want shotgun or closing?
Give me closing.
Alright. Alright, I just invited them. See if he gets in here. We'll give him a minute.
Hello?
What's up, closing?
How's it going?
Good. Man, you had a fast hot rod tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, it was fast. It was tough at the end, but it was fast.
So you saw that one incident where the caution didn't come out, right? That played an important role in that race. There was only 4 of you guys left because there could have been a lot more, I feel. What do you feel about that non-caution?
The game is just, we play a bad game because it's the only game we have. I've said it before. Yeah, I mean, half the field can't wreck and not have a caution. It's pretty wild. It puts us in a precarious spot to where, do we run stricts and we have 45 cautions with people driving over their head, or do you run relaxed and stuff like that happens? But it's just part of it. It's part of what we go through.
And quote the 5th, were you gatekeeping there at the end?
I'd love for people to watch my POV. It's tough when you're watching in the spectator view. I encourage everyone who has a strong opinion to watch my stream back. I'll publish it. My rear tires were lifted up off the ground in almost every corner. He wanted to pass me. If he would have passed me clean, I wouldn't have pestered him back. But he decided to continue to try and move me. The fact that he wasn't efficient in doing so, and it took him about 10 tries, is why Hot One took about a second lead. I'm not going to run fast laps with a guy that's beating off my rear bumper. It's just not going to happen. So people can have a strong opinion on what I'm doing in there, but until you really watch it back and you see a POV, I don't think it's very fair to build a strong opinion and narrative. Especially a narrative like that is a pretty weak argument. I'm here to win. yeah, it's not like I sat behind, fifth constant last season wanting to fucking push him to 6 wins. I help my teammates to a certain extent. When we get to the end of the race, I'm there to win. I mean, if you're not there to win, don't come here.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, you have, even from season 5 when you picked up a rookie, you let someone win at Chicago. I felt too. So you are pretty good at being Mr. Wingman. Controversy is controversy. Who cares? Your team won. You're going to be at the championship. So I mean, haters going to hate, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really see too much wrong, but I thought you might have been able to stay on Hot Ones bump a little more than you did. But I didn't know your car situation. So hey, man, congratulations on that second place finish again, and I love you.
I appreciate it. I've tried to help everyone in the league at least some point. I may not push everyone to a win and try and help everyone get their first win, but I like to think that if you've been on a team with me, I've helped you out. So the people who are really upset are probably the people that have never been on a team with me, don't know what I'm about, don't know what I try and do, uplift my teammates. On paper, my team, not to bash us, but we don't stack up to them in terms of speed all the time, but we're smart and we work together. And until they do that, they're not going to find their true potential. And I think that's why they kind of whine about it.
All right. Well, Bri, you got anything else?
Oh, that's good. He closed it. That's perfect. Good job, buddy.
All right.
Nice.
Well, congrats on the top 2 finish tonight, or top 3 finish tonight. Sorry, and see what you can do next weekend at Homestead.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right. I'll get Ii2WI at Sheldon Creed. That's Hot One, right?
Yeah, get the winner in here.
Yeah, I think that's him. Sorry, I had to plug my phone in. My phone was at 1%. Alright, just making sure. This is Hot One, correct?
Yep.
Just making sure. Well, you get your first ever Ii2WI win tonight. I heard on the radio, it sounded like you were a little nervous whenever getting pushed by your teammate closing soon. But you get the first one out of the way. You're in the championship. So, how exciting does it feel?
I'm so fucking pumped. I mean, I was shaking that whole fucking last run. I'm just fucking very excited.
Well, you're in the championship now. Have you been practicing Charlotte at all?
I have been. I have.
So you've been expecting this moment. Coming into the season, did you think you would get a win this season, or was that your goal, or what was your goal?
I was very confident in myself that I can get a win, and yeah, I feel very good about my chances to win a championship too. And my goal was to just have a good season, and I've done that. So
I'll send it to Fry for any questions. Fry.
Oh, haters are gonna hate their Hot One, or it's a Hot One.
That's a
right. I mean, I've been rooting for you since day one. You know that, bro. I mean, congratulations on your win tonight. I mean, that was a lot of fun to watch. I mean, that caution kind of screwed it all up, I feel.
No, what
should have been a caution. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, but you had to do what you do to finish the race, right? Top 4.
Yep.
All right. Well, yeah, congrats on the win tonight, Hot One. We'll see if you can keep the streak alive. Adding another car into the championship, a car that we were waiting to see get a win this season, and you finally get it done. And we'll see if there's many more to come. But congrats on the win tonight, and we'll see you next weekend at Miami.
Appreciate it.
All right, so that's going to do it for tonight. Fry, any final words on this race?
It was a great race. I mean, there's guys that know how to drive that track. I mean, if we put on strict cautions, there's one caution because I didn't really see anybody banging the wall too hard to bring it out. I mean, there's some shenanigans going on back in the back, people having fun, but it didn't look like they wrecked, right? I mean, how many times did people spin on the track and flip over backwards?
Yeah,
maybe one time.
Yeah.
To where
we just had a car.
I mean, I enjoyed it with you.
Yeah, my final takes on the race obviously should have been a caution there, but it didn't come out. Still ended up being a good finish. Hot One gets his first win of the season. Yeah, it was a fun race and took a lot of tries to get it going, I guess. So we finished a little later, but make sure you guys tune in next weekend at 12 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday night / Sunday morning for the Ii2WI Racing Series race at Miami, race number 11. It's coming down to the wire here at the end of the season for the team championship and the regular season finale, which is in a couple weeks at Daytona. So we'll see who gets clinched into the championship. We had a new guy clinched tonight in Hot One, and the team championship battle is still decently close right now. I think it's a 19-point lead for Full Throttle Outlaws at the moment, so anything could happen over the next 2 weeks. So make sure you guys are there, 12 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday night / Sunday morning. So it'll be November 26th. And, yeah, hopefully you guys are there. But thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you guys next weekend.